my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Ooda. Welcome to the Ooda. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me the proof. All my niggas turn shooters. All my niggas from the Ooda. Welcome to the Ooda. All of my niggas insane. They tryna catch a mistake. Young niggas putting in pain. It in the game, all for the game. Niggas ain't playing for nothing. Went in school, laying in pain. My little nigga kill my little nigga. Full time. All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been a threat. You been stuck in a computer. Show me. You already know the vibes. You already know the vibes. Salute to everybody. We are back with another video. I know I haven't been live that much, but listen, man. They saying that Nique at Nite files a restraining order against Donut over the Armon's Wiggins beef. We've seen that Armon Wiggins has done the same. We are going to go into a little breakdown of this. Salute to everybody in the building. You already know. Make sure everybody's slapping the like. Make sure everybody's hitting the polls. The poll is, who do you know and who do you feel is wrong in the situation? I don't know the whole. This situation goes back far. You know what I mean? If you don't know and you've been under a rock, all parties involved, Armon Wiggins, Nique at Nite, and Donut. I met them all at the Diddy trial. You know what I'm saying? We all were cool at the Diddy trial. So, you know what I mean? So I don't really have a side in this. You know what I mean? But I just want to know what the hell is going on because it seems like it's going pretty far. So salute to everybody. I'm not going to do too much talking. I will be dropping a link because maybe y'all want to talk about some stuff. Maybe y'all have something to say and maybe y'all can update me as well. And that's what we do here on Go. It's not about me as the content creator. We all can update each other. Nobody is a mountain and isolated by themselves. We all can learn from each other, all right? So salute to that. Let me go into this first breakdown. We're going into Nique at Nite, right into my girl Nique. Shout out to my girl Nique. You already know the vibe. Yeah, so let's get into that. If you've been under a rock, Nique at Nite is saying that I guess she's taking these shays as threats towards her or her life. So I just want to hear what she's saying so we can hear. We'll go into a breakdown and we can get into what Donut is saying in response to some of this as well. But I know she had Donut on her channel and they were speaking, so I don't know where it went wrong from there. So I just want to figure that out. And I was there when they both came together and met each other at the Diddy trial. I didn't know that they had history together. You know what I'm saying? I met them both. And they actually spoke in front of me. Actually, when I spoke to Donut, I spoke to him, and I was speaking to Nique. That's the first time I met Nique as well. And they were speaking like, yo, they knew each other and they started talking or whatever. And they actually hashed it out. And I think that was pretty dope to see them both hash it out. And I was right there to watch them do it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yo, whatever. We're going to leave something in the past. I didn't really hear what it was. They was having their own conversation. And so I don't know why we're here. So let's just see why we're here. All right, cool.
Much for being here, supporting me. Shout out to Victoria. Shout out to Brittany Thomas. Early birds get the bird. And shout out to all of my members because this is a members only chat. Okay, I don't want my moderators doing extra work, and I don't want nobody because yesterday when Nique at Nite Quill was over here, and y'all was attacking her in the chat, I had enough respect to say don't attack her, but the gloves are off, bitch. Go and get that big ass nigga that look like Sugar Bear the next time you see me. You hear? All right. But anyways, shout out to you guys for being here. Please make sure you use all of your hypes on this video. Thank ya. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, support the channel, okay? I'll be dropping a membership link periodically for my true supporters, okay? Otherwise, you're just a spectator. You're just a messy nobody, probably pushing on the AAP card and got the most to say about me. And let me tell you, just that something that want to harass me in chats and platforms. The last person who thought that they was going to create a platform and harass me, that bitch died and was found dead in her rocking chair 5 days later. Okay? Know your enemies and know who you're dealing with. Glove is off. Gloves is off. Let me tell you something. I am a free and accepted Mason, 7th degree. Do I need to get on that black and white checkerboard to handle some of you niggas on YouTube? Because if I'm forced to. My biggest struggle in life has always been the balance. And I never really said this because I don't want to.
Now, I don't need to play no more. But where I come from, that's a direct threat to your life. And that's somebody saying that they will kill you. Now, somebody could say that I'm being dramatic or whatever, but starting the video off with my face X'd out like a target, like whenever I'm watching like CIA videos or whenever I'm watching whatever, they target that they about to kill next with an X on their face. Then he started out the video with gunshots. Then you're saying the last person that talked about you ended up dead. I'm not playing them type of games. Now, in my last video,
we just listened, but I can't understand why she or anybody could say, I'm taking that towards me and I'm taking that as a threat, right? So we're just going to listen further to see what's going on. Maybe y'all know more than me. Y'all get in the chat and let me know what the hell going on, because you know y'all going to update me. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the Go Gang. Keep me updated. Let's go.
I have a daughter to be here for. Like, I don't take threats lightly at all. In my last video, a lot of people were like, they were saying stuff like, well, if he's done all that stuff to you, why would you drop things and be cordial with him? This is a person who, from the moment he came on this platform, I've seen how he operates. I see what he do. I see how he does things, and I see how things escalate, and it can get a little unhinged, you know? So because I'm looking and I'm this is not a regular person that I'm like, okay, you know, like a normal content creator, if I'm going back and forth with them, whatever. This is somebody where I'm looking at it, I'm like, is something deeper going on? So I'm handling him with kitten gloves.
And I'm about to handle y'all ass with some kitten gloves. Y'all slap the like in there, okay? Psh, slap the like, hit the poll. Let me know what y'all thinking about. Who's wrong in the situation? I don't know. Let's figure it all out. We're going to go through a breakdown. I got some time today. I haven't been live. You already know. So let's get into it. So make sure y'all doing y'all part. YouTube is not sending out my notifications. Shout out to y'all that's here. Salute to y'all. But YouTube is not sending them out. So I want y'all to make sure that y'all doing y'all part for me. You already know. Super chats, all the things that y'all want to do. I appreciate that. But make sure y'all dropping likes. And make sure y'all sharing, commenting.
You know, it's not the fact that a person could disrespect me and I just drop it. It's not the fact that, you know, somebody could talk shit about me and I'm okay with it. When people talk shit about me, I don't associate with them. But this, from the very beginning, has been somebody who I'm like, all right, stuff just don't seem all the way right. So let me navigate this situation a little bit different. Like, you know, like, all right, whatever. I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? But that felt like a direct threat of him saying that he was going to kill me. And he's talking about he's a Mason. He's talking about he'll go to the checkerboard. All of that is crazy. All of that is crazy. Like, I'm like, do I need to? And I'm like, damn, I don't want this to be like, it is what it is. Like, people feel like I shouldn't have inserted myself, whatever. People can feel how they feel. Should I have inserted myself by doing commentary on a upcoming court date? Whatever. But somebody in my last comment, they said, you should have just showed up to the hearing. You shouldn't have never did a video. Like, anytime whenever I did the Diddy trial, I did commentary leading up to it. Whenever I did the Tory Lanez trial, I did commentary before I went to the trial. Why would I just show up to their court hearing and then I don't give people like some type of backstory? Now, even with me giving the backstory, I wasn't trying to like insert and be in their mix, but I am curious of you know how that happened. When I went on my live, nothing that I said on my live was a lie. Like, I did not lie about him. Everything that I said was the truth. But it's like, this is somebody who, you know, you really gotta kind of like, okay, they like stuff goes a little bit too far on the extreme. So I honestly, I'm like, you know, I enjoy when he's pleasant. I enjoy when he's being cool.